Hello everyone. If you're a Game of Thrones fan, you've certainly heard of Rhaegar Targaryen, one of the most mysterious and fascinating characters in the saga. But do you know who Rhaegar Targaryen truly was? What were his powers and abilities? In this text, we'll explore the history and bibliography of this iconic character, with plenty of humor and engaging content. Rhaegar Targaryen was the eldest son of the Mad King Aerys II Targaryen and heir to the Iron Throne. Described as a handsome, intelligent, and poetic man, Rhaegar was a prodigy from an early age, mastering several skills since childhood. He was a talented musician, playing the harp with mastery, and a skilled warrior, trained in the arts of war by one of the greatest knights of Westeros, Arthur Dayne. But his abilities were not limited to these. According to reports, Rhaegar also possessed a special ability for magic. He was known for his ability to predict the future through visions and dreams, which made him a mystical and mysterious figure. It is said that he studied magic and prophecy with one of the greatest masters of the subject, the seer of the House of Targaryen, Lord Brynden Rivers, also known as the Three-Eyed Crow. This ability to predict the future was crucial in Rhaegar's life, as he believed that the fate of the kingdom lay in the hands of a promised prince. He became convinced that this prophecy referred to himself and that he would have an important role to play in the future of Westeros. To fulfill his destiny, Rhaegar married Princess Elia Martell and had 2 children with her, Rhaenys and Aegon. But Rhaegar's story is not limited to his abilities and personal life. He also played an important role in the events that led to the War of the Five Kings. Rhaegar was friends with Lord Eddard Stark, Jon Snow's father, and some believe that he even fell in love with Eddard's sister Lyanna Stark. This forbidden relationship may have been the trigger for Robert's rebellion, which resulted in the fall of the Targaryen dynasty and the ascension of Robert Baratheon to the Iron Throne. However, there are many theories and controversies surrounding Rhaegar's story. Some believe he was a wise and benevolent man who fought for the welfare of the people of Westeros. Others consider him a cruel and selfish villain who betrayed his family and caused the fall of the Targaryens. And there are even those who speculate that Rhaegar may be alive, hiding somewhere in Westeros. Regardless of what you believe about Rhaegar Targaryen, one thing is certain: he is one of the most fascinating characters in Game of Thrones. His story is full of mysteries, supernatural abilities, and controversies, making him a captivating figure for fans of the saga. But beyond the TV series, Rhaegar Targaryen's story is even richer in the books written by George R.R. Martin. In the books, Martin delves more deeply into Rhaegar's personality and internal conflicts, as well as revealing more details about his supernatural abilities. For example, in the books, it is suggested that Rhaegar may have been a warg, a person who has the ability to merge with an animal and control it. This ability is very rare in Westeros and is seen as a powerful form of magic. Additionally, it is suggested that Rhaegar also had the power to resurrect people, making him even more enigmatic and mysterious. It is important to remember that, despite all these supernatural abilities, Rhaegar Targaryen was still a flawed human being. He made mistakes in his life that had devastating consequences for himself and the realm. But it is precisely this complexity of character that makes him so fascinating to Game of Thrones fans. Furthermore, Rhaegar Targaryen's story is important for us to understand the political context of Westeros and the conflicts between the houses. The downfall of the Targaryens and the rise of the Baratheons are crucial events in the history of the realm, and Rhaegar played a key role in this process. Understanding his story is essential to understanding the overall plot of Game of Thrones. In conclusion, Rhaegar Targaryen is an iconic character in Game of Thrones, whose story is rich in mysteries, supernatural abilities, and controversies. If you are a fan of the saga, it is essential to learn more about him and his importance to the overall plot. And if you haven't read George R.R. Martin's books yet, don't waste any time and start reading them now. And if you enjoyed this content and want to stay up to date on all the latest news about Game of Thrones, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There, I share videos and trivia about the saga, as well as commenting on fans' theories and speculations. Subscribe now and become part of this community of Game of Thrones fans. If you liked the content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll stay here until next time.